Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Bag-Winded DIY Auto, and this is another video installing a dash cam on this vehicle. My son is going to be driving this vehicle to his first job, so I'm installing this dash cam here just to see his driving performance when he's not around us. So let's get into it. Okay, this is the dash cam we ordered. Hopefully you can see the name. It's a Turon Soul, this name here. I previously installed one on this vehicle here, and it was not a good view. It was getting a lot of glitches, and so we had to return it and purchased another brand. And based on the information here, this one should be pretty good. And so we're going to get into it and install it and see the performance. All right guys, so let's get into it. Okay, the first step is find a mounting area behind the rear view mirror and install the camera. So that's going to be my first step. And here is the rear view mirror. This is where I believe I want to install it. I'm just going to pre-install it just for now to make sure the location is good. Okay guys, so following the directions here, the first step is open the apps and enable all necessary permissions. And I've already done that. Next step is choose a mounting area on the windshield and make sure it's clean, which I used alcohol and cleaned that, so that step is completed. Then down to the next step, it says stick the static film on the windshield and then peel off the protective film. So this is a static film right here. So I'm going to find the location and stick it on the windshield. And this is where the camera is going to be placed in this rectangular shape here after installing the protective film. So I'm going to put it about like right here. Okay. And they want you to press on it to push out any air that's trapped underneath it. I push out all the air gap here. Okay, after placing the electrostatic film to the windshield, now it's time to install the camera on the static film. Okay, now I placed it in the rectangular shape on the electrostatic film. Now I can go ahead and apply slight pressure on there. Okay, now the camera is installed. The next step is peel off the protective film off the dash cam. Okay guys, so first step is completed by locating the area where the camera is going to be installed, which that is done. The camera is permanently installed, and the next step is pre-connect my cables and my power cord. And this is the cable for the rear camera, which is this guy here. The next cable is the power cord to the cigarette lighter. So I'm going to pre-install the power to the cigarette lighter here, and the next end connect to the camera, which is right here. It's connected, and the vehicle is running. It's kind of warm inside here, so I have to use my AC, and you can see where the camera is powered up right there. The next step is connect my rear camera, and that's connected. Okay, and that's step 2. Then step 3 should be routings and the operational of the camera. Let's go to step 3. Okay guys, so I pre-installed my rear camera, which is this here. I pre-installed my power cord to my cigarette lighter. I have that red light here, shows that the camera is powered on, and you can see the screen is showing English. Okay guys, so now my rear camera is pre-connected and my power cord is also pre-connected. The next step is setting up my camera, and once I get my forward and rear camera working, I can now route my cables and permanently install my rear camera. So that's going to be my next step. Okay guys, so now I temp install the rear camera and the power cord. So the next step I'm going to do here is check all the cameras to make sure that they all work before I permanently route the cables. So first I'm going to check the rear camera to see if it works. And this is the rear camera here. Okay, you can see my hand. See the motion of my hand. So the rear camera is working there. Okay. The next step, I'm going to check the inside camera. Okay, and this is the inside camera here, and you can see my hand motion here is clearly. Okay, and the next step is the forward camera, and here is the forward camera. You can see the motion of my hands there. So now I know all the cameras work. Now the next step is turn the power off and disconnect all the cables, and then start routing the cables, and then that should finalize the operations. Okay guys, I should mention that this dash camera here is equipped with Wi-Fi and GPS, so that's pretty good. I can track my son when he's driving on the highway or around town. So that's a pretty good device here. I will check it out and see how it operates after I complete the installation. Okay guys, so let's get into it. Looks good. Looks good. Okay guys, so let me recap what I did. So I installed the dash cam and permanently routed the cables to the power supplies and also to the rear camera. I routed the cables over the overhead panel here forward and along the side panel all the way to the rear and to the back camera. And I did an operational check and all the cameras work. So now I am going on the road and do an ops check and make sure that all the cameras are recording, and that should sum up this video here. Let's take a test run here on the road and see, make sure all the cameras work. Okay, so let's go. Okay guys, so let me show you a picture of the rear camera. This is a picture of the rear camera you're looking at right here. Very clear picture. This is the forward camera. It's very clear. And here's a shot of the forward and back camera. Very clear. So my son can drive and view both views if he wished to do so. But anyway, that's a nice view of these two cameras. Alright guys, thank you again for watching this channel. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you in the next video. Goodbye.